Welcome back to week 3. This is Tuesday's math paper over mean, median, mode, and range. All right, make sure you have your reference sheet handy because we will be using it. And if you've got a calculator, that would be great. All right, so just like yesterday, we're going to go through and find the mean, median, mode, and range of each of our data sets. So there's only 5 problems. But really, since we're finding 4 pieces of information, 4 times 5, it's almost like we're doing 20 little math problems. So, all right, here we go. Step 1, before we do absolutely anything, we must put our numbers in order from, if you said least to greatest, you got it. So I suggest you use a pencil. I cannot find a pencil, so I'm using erasable pen. Can you believe that? Your teacher can't find a pencil. Okay, excuse me. So we're going to start with the smallest number on the first one, and it looks like it is 2, and then 4, 5, 6, there's no 7, there's 2 8s, and a 9 at the end. All right, now we are cooking. So to find the mean or the average, step 1 says we have to find the total, which means add them all up. So I'm going to get my calculator out, and we are going to add 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, 8 plus 8 plus 9. That gives us a total of 42. Now we're not finished because to find the mean we have 2 steps. So that's step 1. Step 2 is divide our total by the number of numbers in our set. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. So we have to take 42 and divide it by 7. And that gives us 6 for our answer. All right, to find the median, that's the number in the middle. Just like yesterday, I'm going to cross one number off the left and then one number off the right, and I'm going to keep going until I have 1 or 2 in the middle. All right, this time there's just 1 in the middle, and it happens to be 6. Excuse me. All right, the mode, that is the number that occurs the most. So if there's a number that's repeated more than once, that would be the mode. So I'm looking at my numbers. There's only 1, 1, 1, 1. There's 2 8s. So our mode will be 8. Range, we take the biggest number, 9, and subtract the smallest number, 2. Okay, 9 minus 2 gives us 7. And we're done. All right, second set of information. Got to put our numbers in order from least to greatest. So it looks like 1, 2, 3s. Remember, it's always really important to cross them out so you don't reuse one or leave one out, because that'll mess your answers up. Okay, there's no 4s. I see 2 5s. No 6s, no 7s. There is 1 8. And we have 2 9s. Okay, to find the mean, we need to add them together. 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 8 plus 9 plus 9. 42 again, just like the first one. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2. Count the numbers and divide our total by it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is exactly the same. And we don't even have to use our calculator because I know it's going to be 6. All right, median, number in the middle. So I'm going to cross one off the left, one off the right. Left, right, left, right. Median is 5. All right, the mode on this one is going to be very different. I don't think we had this come up yesterday. There can be more than one mode. if you look, we have 2 3s, 2 5s, and 2 9s. Poor number 8, he's flying solo. So, because those numbers, there's 2 of each one of them, they're going to be 3 modes. So the mode would be 3 because there's 2, 5 because there's 2, and 9 because there's 2. Now, what if I added another 3 to my list? What would the mode be then? Just 3, because there are 3 3s. That would take the lead. All right, in the range, biggest number 9 minus the smallest number 3. 9 minus 3, 6. All right, put our numbers in order from least to greatest, starting with 1. There's no 2, 3, 4. There is a 5. No 6. There's a 7. There's an 8. And there's a 9. We got a shorter list this time. Okay, add them all up. Oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 gives us a total of 30. Step 2, divide by the number of numbers. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So we're going to take 30 and divide it by 5. Six. All right, median, number in the middle. Crossing this left one out and the right one, and the left one and the right one, which leaves 7 in the middle. Okay, we haven't come across this yet either. We're looking at mode, and we're looking to see if there's a number that's repeated. Well, in my list, every number is only there one time, so what would my mode be? If you said there's no mode, you got it right. So we're going to say no mode. Now, you might be tempted to say 0. But 0 is a number, and that could be in our list. I know yesterday on our paper there was a question that had 0 in it. If you put 0, that's not right. We have to just say no mode. And in the range, 9 minus 1 gives us 8. If I had a number line drawn out, starting with 1 down here, ending with 9, it would take me 8 spaces to get from 1 to 9. That's what the range means. All right, putting our next set of numbers in order, starting with 1. There's no 2, but there is a 3. There's a 4 and a 5. 6. No 7, but there are 2 8s. All right, adding them all up. Oops. 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8. 35 is our total, but we're not finished. Now we have to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35 divided by 7 gives us 5. Median, number in the middle. All right, starting at the left and going. See, I've crossed 3 off over here, 3 off over here, leaving just 1 in the middle. That happens when we have an odd number of numbers, okay? We just counted and we have 7. 7 is an odd number. If we had 4, 6, 8, 10, even 20 numbers, there would be 2 middle numbers and we'd have to find the middle of the middle. But we haven't had to do that yet. Okay, what am I doing? 5. Mode, looking for a number that repeats itself. Okay, I just kind of start at the beginning and I look and here we go. We have 2 8s. And our range, biggest number minus smallest number. So 8 minus 1, 7. Okay, we're on our last one. Putting them in order, starting with 1. We have a 2. Oh, we actually have another 2. And a 3. 5. 7 and 8. Okay. Got to add them all up. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. Grand total of 28. Step 2, divide our total by the number of numbers. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 28 divided by 7 is going to give us our average. 4. So kind of like we talked about yesterday, if these were quiz scores out of 10, okay, this would be a 1 out of 10. That'd be a 10%, 20%, 20%, all the way up to 80%. That'd be the best score on a quiz. 80's not bad, but if that's the highest, we need to do some studying. So if I were to give you a grade on your quizzes, your overall grade would be a 40, and that's a big fat F. That's not good. All right, median, finding the number in the middle. We had 7 numbers, so we know that's odd, which means only one number will be in the middle. That makes things a little bit easier. Okay, we're left with the number 3. The mode, looking for a number that's repeated, and it looks like 2 is that number this time. And our range is 8, the biggest number, minus 1, the smallest number, sorry. 8 minus 1, 7. You guys did a great job. See you Wednesday.